Hey everybody, this is Peyton and welcome to PokéTop 5. Today we're going to splash our way to the top 5 water type Pokemon from the first generation. Water types have been a staple within the competitive Pokemon VGC as well as Pokemon Go. Water types typically offer a lot of versatility on offense and defense. In Generation 1, water types were fairly common as Kanto was surrounded by water and the mechanics of fishing and surfing were a crucial part of each Pokemon trainer's journey. With the fossils of this generation of pocket monsters also being water types, there is definitely a plethora of these lovely creatures for you to catch. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's a Pokemon you'll surely want to catch for your Pokedex. This list is my opinion of the best fully evolved Pokemon from Generation 1. Comment your thoughts below if you agree or disagree, and which one you would choose. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Number 5. Cloyster clamps its way into the number 5 position. Possessing a defensive base stat of 180 gave Cloyster the ability to survive many opponents' Hyper Beams. Cloyster also had the benefit of using Hyper Beam as an attack of its own. Unfortunately, these are the only things it had to offer. It just could not compete with other water types that are on this list with the unusable move pool it was given. Combine that with a low HP and mediocre speed stat, Cloyster had clammed up his opportunity to really be viable. Number 4. Tentacle stings the number 4 spot on this list. Having a whopping 120 special stat allowed it to really take advantage of its move pool. Both Hydro Pump and Blizzard could hit any Pokemon hard, even if it wasn't super effective. Add in a speed stat of 100, it was able to outspeed many of the foes that it faced. Unfortunately, there were more admirable Pokemon that just were better to use in this generation. Number 3. The star of the number 3 spot is going to be Starmie. While it was not as powerful as Tentacle in its special stat, Starmie had a better base stat total. On top of that, it also had a better speed stat and a better move pool. Starmie had access to both Psychic and Thunder, giving it an upper hand in many matchups. No wonder Misty opted to use such a powerful Pokemon as her final Pokemon. If you either choose Bulbasaur or Charmander as a starter, you're in for a rough second gym battle. Number 2. Lapras swims its way into the number 2 spot. Having a super bulky 130 HP base stat allowed this water ice type to absorb many blows the opponents would dish out. Lapras had a huge move pool, including Hydro Pump and Solar Beam. There was never a way to know what your opponent's Lapras was going to use. Number 1. Making its big splash into the number 1 spot is the monstrous Gyarados. Lapras would have had this spot if it wasn't just handed to you at the Silph Co within the game. At least you had to pay for the worst pre-evolution known to all Pokemon trainers. With an attack stat of 125 and a special stat of 100, Gyarados could both deal damage and take hits, even from its 4 times disadvantage of Electric type. It had the ability to use Fire Blast as well as Blizzard and Thunder. And with a decent HP stat of 95, there is no stopping this ravenous monster in Generation 1. Being a flying serpent was definitely the way to go back in the first generation. What did you guys think? Do you agree or think that there was a better Pokemon suited for any of the spots on this list? Put your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of Pokemon tips and tricks and much more. I'll catch all of you trainers next time.